course, football crazy state. People saw it last season with Shillong Lajong, 30,000 in Nehru Stadium. It's a passion in your state, and what do you say about the sport? What does it mean to you?
Prafulji and friends. In fact, Baichung, my friend, invited me for this program. Fortunately, I was in Delhi, and Meghalaya is a place where people are crazy about football. If I would describe myself, when a match is played in Shillong or in any district capital of the city, of the state, people who travel to my state will suspect that there is some bun. The streets are empty usually. Everybody will be in the stadium. So that's the kind of place that Meghalaya is as far as football is concerned. And we are trying to see that we reach out to all the hidden talent, untapped talents that we have. We have plenty to offer. And hats off to all the distinguished footballers of the country. I'm so proud of all of you under the dynamic leadership of Baichung. And I think the much needed attention that football requires should be forthcoming with Prafulji and many other like-minded friends who should be concertedly putting our efforts together to make this game the most popular in the country. And with over 1 billion population, which is more than 1/6 of the total population of the, I think if football is expected to be the #1 game in the country, it can sustain. So we look forward to see that everyone supports the government of India, the state governments, and as far as my state is concerned, we are already taking steps to see that football become the game of the state.
Great words from the Chief Minister. Rahul, of course, you are more known to be involved in rugby, but you stand up also for the small man in this country, and of course, football is fighting for its place. What do you say about Indian football?
Well, if I don't stand up for the small man, then no one will stand up for me. So I might as well start standing up for the small man. No, first I'd like to say congratulations to Deepak, Sunil, Shubroto, and Mr. Colasso. I'm sure the others who are coming up will get congratulated, but well done. Special congratulations to you, Sunil. I got your text from Portugal. Fantastic. Secondly, AIFF President, the Honorable Minister, Mr. Patel, and all the others, as Mr. Gill was saying earlier, it's fantastic to see a function organized by football players in such convivial spirit and relationship with the so-called authorities, the people who actually run the game. It's very rare to see this happening without some kind of misunderstanding, some kind of a politicization of the whole thing in sport anywhere in the world. So first, everybody in the football fraternity should really be congratulated today. You serve as a shining example to all of us sportsmen in other disciplines. So well done. It's no coincidence that Mr. Houghton, Mr. Patel, Baichung, and the team, I think you guys have jumped, what, from the 150s to 38 in the last 4 or 5 years, which, you know, so obsessed, especially people in the media, about, but what rank is in? I say to you, if you jump 15 to 20 places in 5 years, do the mathematics. You won't jump the last 15 in 5 years, but if you do the math, you can, and we're doing it in rugby. We 98th ranked when we started in 1998, and today we are in the low 80s. 15 places in about 11 years is damn good. So if you have to look at Indian football, put the past behind. Look at it, okay, we are 138, we were 151 or 152 some just ago. What's the next target? And keep the target small, munchable, chewable, gettable, and keep moving ahead. As far as I'm concerned, there's no need to that this sport has fallen way back. This sport is not falling any way back right now. Right now, this sport is moving ahead. I'll always be there. I'll always be there for any sport, but I'll always be this. But I will say one last thing. I know that Mr. Gill is not here. Rugby is a game to be played, seriously, to be played by the common person. You don't even need a round ball. Any shape will do. and you can play in the rain, you can play in the snow. I've played in snow, so it's really cheap. And what's great, I'll tell the boys this, the Indian rugby team today, first of all, team under 16 is a team of tribals from Odisha. Secondly, the Indian rugby team today has got nobody from the so-called posh, Mumbai or sort of fancy educated background. Maybe one or two players. The rest of them, all of them come from socially backward communities, but they have big hearts, solid instincts, and no fear. So my prediction is in the future. For example, the best team today in Indian rugby is the army team. The whole old paradigm has, and so you watch. It won't be anywhere close to football, but it will definitely be a sport for the masses very soon. Sorry, I had to plug my sport. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me. You are a legend, and you will continue to be so on the field first, but now increasingly for what you do off the field. I respect you enormously.
Well, thank you, Rahul, for those wise words. Well, let's see where Indian rugby goes in the next few years, and I guess in the Commonwealth Games they've got a tough task ahead of them. And let's see who's been voted Foreign Player of the Year. Well, put your hands together for our friend from Nigeria, Odafa Onyeka Okoli. He's been the top scorer in the Indian League for the last years and has got a track record of more than a goal in the I-League. Congratulations, Rafa. Goa, has it become a second home for you?
First of all, I will thank everybody coming today. Second, I will thank my God, because God made me for Indian football. It's not easy to be in another man's country and win a best foreign player. This is my second time to win it. I won it last year, I won it again this year. Second, I will thank Gurumangi in London. The time I'm playing, they're pushing me. I can do it. Odafa, you can try, do it. It's my teammate. They help me a lot also for Indian football. They're encouraging me to play. And the other players, I give all the glory for them, because without them, I can't do anything. I will thank everybody also. My teammate and Chochi brother and the family. I thank everybody. Thank you very much for giving me the award.
Congratulations, Rafa, and of course also a big hand for Goramangi. And
we all know how much fitness is an important part of any athlete's life. The next GSK Fittest Player of the Year award. Could I please request Sumit Mukherjee to escort on stage the Director of Marketing GSK, Shubhajit Sen, and renowned Bengal international and Bollywood cinema and theatre Miss Nandana Sen. Could you please come on stage to give away the next award?
I'll talk to you first. Your company is involved in the awards and as the title sponsor, and Lucozade, of course, more known which is involved in football, especially in England.